Bus and win, traffic jam. We're going to review this scam app to find out if it's real. Does it really pay your money? Is it legit or is it a scam? The app has actually more than 100K downloads. You don't really have to pay anything. It's a free app, and it promises that it promises you can actually get some payments. I myself have installed it. Okay, we're going to look at how easy is it to make money? Is it worthy? And what's the experience of others who are playing the game app? Okay. Now, when you install this app, it's not really hard. You just have to actually, you just have to. Oh my gosh, it's kind of stuck. All right. So you just have to click on these cars, and they have to go out of the way. So it's kind of easy. You don't really have to figure out how you can play it, and that is it. Okay. And you make your money. This is level 2. Actually, this is the second time I'm installing it. Okay. So when you try to withdraw this money, they will tell you have to reach level 20 to withdraw 0.1. You have to reach the level 30 to withdraw 0.2. Level 40 to withdraw 0.3, and level 50 to withdraw $10. Now you have to reach level 60 to get all the balance that you have. So this means, what it means is on level 20, even if you make $200, you can't withdraw all $200. You can withdraw 0.1. Kind of looks unfair. So you realize actually in this app, by the time you leave level 20, you can even have more than $200 or even $100, but you can't withdraw that money. You can only withdraw 0.1 as long as you are below level 20. Now, by the time you reach level 30, you may have maybe $300, but the problem is the games in the app says you can withdraw 0.2 at level 30. Okay. Well, this is a good way of making people really work hard. At level 40, you can actually have more than maybe $300 or $400, but the problem is the game allows you to only withdraw 0.3, which is even less than $1. So level 50, you can withdraw $10, but definitely by level 50, you'll be having lots of money, but still you can't withdraw all that money. You can withdraw only $10. So to withdraw all the money that you'll be having, maybe 700 or whatever, you have to beat level 60, which is really hard. Because when I try to check in the reviews, I think almost people are saying it's almost impossible. Okay. Now, it's true that you can get paid this 0.1, though you have to really suffer with the ads, okay? Because when you really kind of read through the reviews of these people who are playing this app, let me kind of read this one. Vehicles keep getting frozen. Actually, we have just seen that when I was trying to move them. Sometimes they get frozen. Other problem I've found so far is I have to close the game, restart it, okay? I've been playing the game for 2 days now and have like $200. Yes, actually, this is possible. You can't cash out until complete level 20s, and every 10 after. They only allow a few dimes worthy instead of the whole amount. As I've told you, like, if you reach level 20 and you have like $200, you can't withdraw $200. You can only withdraw 0.1. Okay? Yeah. So, before even being able to get your money, you have to beat another player in a match. My gosh. Okay. Then you have to approve your withdrawal. The ads are almost constant. The occasional block while you're playing. It's not worth your time. I'm going to uninstall. This one says whoever say that the ads are every 6 to 7 minutes is clearly playing some other game. In the beginning, ads were even every 2 rounds and closer to level 20. The ads were way around. When I go to level 20, I was unable to complete it because some of the buses were on the edges of the screen. If you're expecting any money out of the game, I don't really recommend it. Okay, those are one of the reviews on the Play Store. So let me find another review which I wanted to read for you guys. I think it will help you get to know. Okay, there's this one who said, I changed my review from 1 to 4 because after fighting the app a bit, it did actually pay for the first withdrawal. That is the 0.1. I will continue playing until level 60 and see if any payments after $0.1 can be received. Edit. I changed the review back to 1 star. While it does give 10 cents, the game is basically impossible, even watching ads to help. It constantly freezes the cars only, and you can interact with ads and everything still, but it doesn't cash out more than initial 10 cents. What a scam. The app developers actually kind of replied to him that please abide by our game withdrawal rules. And if you feel like there's a problem, you can give a feedback. If you maliciously give a bad review and don't collect it within 40 hours, we will permanently blacklist you and stop you paying any fees. Okay, at least actually they have a customer support. I've withdrawn 0.1 so far. The game does work. The only issue I have with it is it can't actually use any other pumps. Okay, something like that. I feel the game needs another review. Everything was going well. I got to level 45. Now it's glitching. Scam are played up to level 60, which is now impossible. Vehicles are on different collision. I think if you're going to use this app, I think you should take time to read all through these reviews. I've read them through some of them. All I can say, the app can pay, but I haven't really found someone who has actually passed level 60 and withdrawn all his money. Because by the time you are level 60, you have more than actually $200. More than $200. I haven't really found someone who has withdrawn that kind of money. Okay, let's read this one. The last one. It's a fun game with increasingly difficulty as levels are completed until level 60. Then the difficulty increases exponentially. The cap placements make it impossible to complete a level. Repeated attempts to pass level 60 only results in more ad reviews and ad revenue for the app developer. No player payouts above 0.3. At least this one actually managed to get 0.3. It means actually pass level 40. So the app actually can pay you, but you just have to know the cost that you're going to put into this app. Okay, so I can't say these guys are scammers. These guys are legit, but you have to weigh in if it's worth it for you to go through all the stress and ads and all the time to make sense. Okay, if it's okay for you, you can proceed and use bus and win traffic jam. Okay, otherwise the guys actually did the great work with the graphics, but for making real money, you just have to know what's going to take you to make real money. So this is not a game you're going to start today and at the end of a week think you're going to withdraw $100. That is actually impossible, just as we have seen. Theoretically, it's possible if you pass level 60. I wish you good luck. In case someone passed level 60, we shall appreciate if you leave us a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss videos like this. Okay, bye bye.